Hello, friends, and it's great to be with you again. Uh, Recently, we had something that happened that frequently happens here, and as an evening was drawing to a close with people, we heard a sigh, and people said, "Oh, now I have to go back to the real world." And on the one hand, that's kind of gratifying to know that we've created a space here that people can feel safe, they can feel like they can be themselves, they can rest. On the other hand, it makes me sad to think that why can't the rest of the world be more like what the mountain is? Why does this, why does that out there have to be the real world? Why can't what the mountain is be the real world? And then bring that back down to the valley. Father Dan Riley often said this life is portable, which means that it can be used in many, many places. Uh, Perhaps as we do something called Remember, Reflect, Respond, we'd ask you to take a look at when you came to the mountain, what was something that was important that you experienced? To reflect on that a little bit, to say, why was that important? And then the response is, what do we do with this? So if there was something perhaps that you enjoyed about the mountain, reflect on why was that? And then what can you do about it? Frequently we have, or oftentimes we have, mountain on the road where there's a gathering in a mountain style at a church auditorium or perhaps in a school someplace, and people come together and they can share their faith, they can share where they're at, where they're going, and support and encourage each other. But we also have something that is possible called Mountain in the Home. If you take a look on our website, there's directions on how to have a mountain kind of experience in your home, wherever you are, with your neighbors, with your friends. So perhaps the real world um, can become more like what the mountain is, and perhaps what the mountain is the real world. Well, have a wonderful rest of Lent and Easter, and know of our love for all of you.